everybody. Welcome to 321 No Kiddin. I am Bobby the Awesome, who realized today when she was listening to someone else's podcast that she doesn't remember to introduce herself or the show. So welcome if you're a new guest. I guess I just take it for granted that everybody's been with me a while. So my apologies and welcome if you are new here. We are in the PM edition of 100 nights together so far of coping while cooped. And I know the world's starting to reopen, but I haven't left the house yet. Well, I mean, I have, but I haven't gone back to my day job and my normal routine yet. So you're stuck with me twice a day as long as I'm in this situation. And to make the time go by, we have been working on the letter games, I guess, for lack of a better word. And we are up to D on our self-care excursion. And I love that I get to just change the rules and make them up as I go. And that's what I'm going to do. I was doing one word for each day, or trying to, and I think I am failing at that. And I'm going to do at least 2 tonight. The first one is going to be decide. Decide. So when we decide we want to quit gambling, and we decide we want a good life, and we decide that we want to be fulfilled, and we decide that we're tired of the vicious circles and the sleepless nights and the low bank account, we decide to join the recovery side of the fence instead of the addiction side of the fence. And for me, that's been the best decision of my life, and it actually has been the ultimate self-care item, was switching over to this side. So I loved that decide word. The next one was devotion, or devoted. And the reason this one, I think this is my new favorite word, if I'm being honest, because all right, so I'll tell you the whole story. No, I won't tell you the whole story. Yeah, I'll tell you the whole story. It's not that exciting of a story, but I'll tell you. So I was doing a presentation in one of my classes, and I used the word self-centered, and somebody offered self-devoted as an alternative, and I'm pretty sure we need to make that go viral, because self-devoted just is, first of all, it's way better than self-centered, but it's really what I want people to understand, especially in the arena of boundaries and putting our recovery first. We have to be devoted to our recovery, devoted to the work, devoted to this new lifestyle. So that word just makes me happy. So we're going to stick with it. There was a bunch of other ones. One lady mentioned a dahlia, which is a flower. It's a beautiful flower if you don't know. And then determination was another super recovery word, that you're taking care of yourself if you are determined to beat this, if you're determined to have the better life. It's all that stuff that I said we decide on. You got to be determined to get it. And again, once you make that choice, it's amazing. It really is amazing on the other side. And finally, I'm going to even throw in a 4th word tonight. Feeling feisty. Deserve. And I'm throwing that in there because we've been talking a lot lately about what we deserve and what our worth is, and just how important it is to recognize that we deserve things. When I was talking to my, I don't even know what the heck to call him, my buddy that's officially in 20 days drug free today, which is so freaking badass. I continue to be so proud of him. But I said to him that I was going golfing, and he wrote back golf ? And I was like, well, yeah. I sent him a voice message. I freaking deserve to go golfing, dude. Like, I've been working my butt off. He's like, yeah, absolutely. So, deserve is just, it could be a beautiful word if applied correctly. Don't confuse it with entitlement when we go working on tomorrow. But we really do deserve the best things in life. Like, we deserve respect. We deserve honesty. We deserve the best. We deserve the best of work conditions. We deserve the best partner. We deserve the best health. So it then goes back to, are we devoted? Did we decide we wanted to do that? Are we determined to go after those things? And my belief is that the secret is understanding that you deserve it. I think that's where my game really started shifting, especially this last year. Like, I deserve a lot more than I currently have. And I don't say that in like I want crazy things. Like, I deserve to be acknowledged in my day job because the things that I do, the output, the numbers and stuff are amazing. Now, I have a shitty attitude because I don't feel like anybody acknowledged me, which is going to get me in trouble. But, well, there's no but. I have a shitty attitude. So I can't tell you that I'm like the perfect employee. I'm not. But it did deserve to be called out that, my little desk is on the increase and that I do a good job. So some days I feel like they don't deserve me. But to get to a place where, even though it didn't work out the way I wanted, I never would have done what I did the last 2 years. And I went in and told them I deserve a promotion. I did that twice, and I showed them the why. I didn't get a promotion either time. But having that voice for myself, I never would have done when I was gambling. And my motives would have been horrible. It would have been like, I deserve a raise so I can go blow it at the casino. Yeah, it would have been it just would have been a moot point. It wouldn't have mattered. So that's my feelings on deserving in another situation. But the regular basic life, absolutely. Everybody deserves that, right? And probably everybody recognizes that. What I don't think that people recognize they deserve is not a racing mind, not physical or mental abuse. I had read something somewhere, go figure, and it was a list of questions about like why was it okay that someone abused you? And it had all these questions, and one of them was like, well, because I deserved it. No, you got abused because the abuser chose to abuse you. It's not because we deserve it. It's not because it's, nothing we can do action-wise, in the normal span of life. And even if you committed a crime, you don't deserve, abuse in jail. I mean, you probably deserve whatever, term or sentence, whatever that looks like. If you deserve punishment for doing something bad, but I'm talking about the deserve of happy things, And happy things aren't always money things, just to be clear. I'm saying you deserve a nice, healthy family. You deserve contentment. You deserve enjoyment. That's what I mean by you deserve. So those are my D words. Let's see what you guys come up with for E with self-care. I see that everybody's sticking to emotions still. I did see a dominoes and dancing, and since I love Zumba, and I finally got to go yesterday morning, those were good answers as far as I was concerned as well. All right, beautiful people. I will chat with you tomorrow. It's flipping Sunday night for me, so yeah, we're back at it. I hate when we go from a 4-day work week to a 5-day work week. And again, that's as bad as me whining about not traveling, because I should just be grateful that I have a job and grateful that I get to do it from home right now so I could spend more time with you. All right, beautiful people. Have a great day/night, depending on where you are.